Hello everyone, this is Alex and welcome to my YouTube channel. I will be using this channel to document my progress in my software engineering career. And if you're curious, the name of this YouTube channel is pronounced Tertayadan. Tertayadan. So that's kind of like my programmer alias. So, and anyway, like I said, I'm going to be documenting my progress for my software engineering career. So a bit of a background about myself. Back in 2010, I graduated with a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. But at that time, I was like a young man, so I didn't really have any sense of direction. And as a result, I didn't do much with that degree. And then bam, and then I came to Korea for about 3.5 years as an English teacher. And during that time, I learned a lot about myself, and boom. So right now, I'm interested in going back to the technical side of things. And so the first step would be to to learn software engineering. And so I'm gonna keep a track of that progress with this YouTube channel. So back when I was in university, I studied electrical engineering as I mentioned, but we took a lot of software engineering classes too. Like we made programs with C, an assembly language, and I remember I programmed with a Motorola microcontroller, and we made like a traffic light system, music player, and like a LCD message display, and so on. We did all that stuff, hands-on work where you build components together and test them, and it was like both software and hardware. So, and some of you might be wondering, why are you doing uh, more software stuff instead of the hardware stuff? Well, the thing is, in my situation right now, um, I can't really order stuff. So, because if you're gonna do hardware, you gotta buy the kits, right? The lab kits, like the breadboard, the wires, resistors, capacitors, all that stuff. And yeah, you have to do that because that's how you learn. But I'm not in a situation where I can do that easily because I'm still in Korea and I will be moving by the end of this year. So I decided to like, hey, why not let's give software engineering a try. And besides, it's a very useful field. And so as a result, so speaking of which, I actually begun this journey last year. Actually, yeah, around 2014, where I decided to go back to the technical field and I started learning how to program. I, and it was like, at first it was more difficult because you have to get into that mindset. So and so anyway, as a result, but I didn't manage to complete some classes. Like I ended up picking up a I ended up picking up the Python programming language, and I made some games with that class. So that was good, and it brought me back to this whole technical side of things. And but right now, this year will be more serious for me. So I've decided to set a deadline on that will be on the end of February of this year. Oh, by the way, the today's date is January 29th, 2016. And so my deadline will be on the last day of February, which is February 29th, 2016. And my plan by then is to finish up a few Python classes that I have going, and and finish up the Java classes that I'm currently taking, and of course, here's the big one. I'm gonna finish up the web development courses that I'm taking, and my plans to have a few working websites by the end of February. That would be my goal, I guess my first strict goal. So I don't know what will happen. So I wish me luck. And okay, and thanks for watching.